already.
Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop.
Hello, good evening and welcome to Misfits and Monsters. I'm your scary neighbourhood Dungeon Master Aaron, and with me this evening I have a selection of multi-flavoured freaks and geeks who, one after another, are going to explain to you in the form of a rap, a rhyme, a limerick, a sentence or just a loose collection of words, who the characters are that they play, and hopefully this will earn them an inspiration D20 dice to use in tonight's game. So who's ready? Who's got something? Who's raring? Who's raring to go?
I've only just sat down.
Mike?
I ought to be more prepared since I was here earlier, but I haven't got anything new. I can give you this old faithful, old reliable. Which one do I pick from? Let's go old school. Ezra, with charm and wit, sharp as any blade, brings some much needed sophistication to the misfit rabble. Testing the might of pen and sword, he strives for feats of heroism worthy of his own tale.
Thank you, Mike.
Haven't used that one in a while.
Are you ready, Kat? Have you got something?
I could bring back a classic
Alright.
today.
We're doing classics today.
Apparently so. So I'm Kat and I'm playing Kayla, the lilac-skinned tiefling with an affinity for fire. Her combined prowess of whips and flames makes her a formidable part of the Misfits. Blowing up anything that runs in her way, she distracts herself from her troubled past.
Ooh.
Nice. Thank you, Kat. Pat, are you ready?
1 second.
Alright, Craig, you got something?
I'll do classic.
Okay.
Tap clear. I play Cray, a big pink scaled whirlwind of toothed claws and axe-bladed jaws, exiled from his homeland. Cray is the original murder hobo. He's been looking for evil in all the wrong places, desperate to redeem himself for releasing a great terror onto the realm. He's thrown his lot into joining the Misfits. They are like a beacon for evil, and it's time to make fools and butcher names.
Nice.
La-di-da.
Okay.
You alright?
Yeah.
Yep, go for it, Pat.
I had some time to actually write this. Sif, triggering an alarm, getting out with no harm, just mustard gassed a little, and the laser beam was a bit warm. That golem looked so brittle. Job seemed so simple on the surface, but Misfits complicate everything that they face, like trying to tie a shoelace with a mace. Simple solutions is not something we embrace.
Nice.
Now off to see the librarian again. Titivilus? What's his name in game? Isn't this all very suspicious? He's a devil. He's a fiend. He's suspicious. I just did suspicious with suspicious. I just realized.
Kanye.
Yeah. I just did a.
Well, they
Kanye.
do rhyme.
That is the Kanye.
That is the Kanye moment. Anyway. Okay. Anyway.
more?
No, there's more. Yet again, left with no choice. Let's hand in this quest and get back on the Illithid Rolls Royce.
No.
Yes. That was great.
Nice.
Very good.
Thank you. I had a bit of a head start because none of you were here.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Pat. You have earned inspiration.
Thank you.
We did as well, yeah? We all got inspiration too, yeah?
No, I did.
Sure.
I did.
Classic.
I got free
You
inspiration.
can't beat a classic, though.
Yeah. Even just adding a sentence after the previous paragraph that you've created would have earned inspiration. Or even just a new word.
It wasn't supposed to be suspicious
Jeffrey.
and suspicious.
No.
You
It
said
was
word, not
It
name.
was supposed to be vicious. I'm an idiot.
Vicious. I like that.
My spellbook's wonky.
You got to do Redux.
I do that next time.
Okay, so last session you were allowed inside the chamber of 01 to retrieve Totivilus's
Very
contract of servitude with the Fraternity of Order, as he's unable to retrieve it himself. Only somebody that's legally deputized into the library, which you have all since been, can access it. However, there are certain protocols that need to be obeyed to do so successfully, and you failed to follow them, and triggered the security alarms, which activated a construct sentry within the chamber that began to attack you, treating you as if you were unlawful intruders. You managed to stave off its attacks, with Cray finding that most of the damage that it tried to inflict upon him was minimised by the fact that you have force damage immunity.
Resistance, yeah. I nerfed
And
it.
this kept it busy as it was confounded by this development, while Meter downloaded all the information that he needed from the library's databanks for the location of the mega constructs that you've come here to the future to retrieve and bring back to the past. So, having Sif grabbed all of the stuff out of the storage alcove that corresponded to what Totivilus had told you about it, which hopefully was one of his contracts, which after inspection it was revealed to be, and then you all rushed to the lift whilst being pursued by the construct guardian, made it to the elevator before the rest of the security team that had been summoned to this level had arrived, and you are now making your way down towards the library where Totivilus is waiting for you to hand his contract to him. So,
You were very keen to start tonight, weren't you?
no.
Waiting for us to hand up the contract, but
No,
just be like,
because you didn't let
we fucked it
Haz
up
do his
already.
thing.
Oh shit, dude! I'm sorry. I was reading my notes and then
oh,
oh, my apologies. My apologies.
Sorry for calling you out.
No, that's
I was
right.
looking
You're
forward
right
to
to do
Haz.
so. Haz, come
Oh,
on,
I
please.
was looking forward to it.
No, you sit out this game.
Yeah, we need you to log out.
All right.
No! Do it.
Okay, I'll carry on then. Hello, I'm Haz. I play Brumble. Another deal made as he waltzed through the vaults. One hand scratches his ass and the other picks at his faults. Halt! What's with the giant mecha statue? Bet he'll blast you if you try to pass through. Who asked you? Uttered Ezra as he whips out his mage ball. 5 ghostly fingers discount should maintain law. 1 floor, he's caught red spectral handed. Granted, they saw it coming, but Bramble's still stranded. Another fine mess he's Misty stepped in. You should really know to be more clandestine.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
Excellent. Yes, inspiration for you, Haz, definitely.
Perfection.
Sorry for skipping over you. I'm
No,
only
that's cool.
able to half concentrate today, so
No, it's okay. It's been a bit of a rocky start for us, so I can't. Don't blame yourself.
yeah.
I made everyone late. It's my fault.
So as I say,
Fucker.
you're being pursued because you triggered off all of the alarms, and the inhabitants of the Embassy of Enlightenment have have discovered that you are unwelcome intruders. So really, you're in a bit of a shit situation. So let us begin.
Let us.
So you're being chased.
Are we in the elevator?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going down, and that's where we stopped.
Okay.
It's Bramble's turn, so we're going to stay in combat initiative order.
Oh shit!
Because of how,
Okay.
because basically this is a chase. So now you're still being
Getting
pursued.
chased, boys. All right. So, are the elevator doors closed?
Yes.
And we're going down. And how many levels are we going down?
You don't know really. I guess you never. Really...
They were literally just
You
one
could
level
see-
up. They
you
were
could-
just one level above.
Yeah,
us.
but that's because you pressed the button that led you straight up to the chamber of all. So
Oh, okay.
it is pinging down between multiple levels as it goes towards the library.
Okay.
Let's hope there's no other elevator. Or they can take the stairs. Is there like a... Looking at the elevator itself, is there like a hatch or anything that we could possibly...
Do an investigation check.
Yeah. Oh, nat 20.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, above, in the sort of rough centre of the the rough off, just it's in the middle on one side, but off to the left. You can see there is a panel that seems to be slightly recessed when compared to the others, and if you jump up and kind of tap it a few times, once you hit the right pressure area, it begins to recede and slot back into a housing, revealing an opening in the top of the ceiling of the elevator.
Cool. How big... Is the opening big enough for all of us, roughly?
You could probably all squeeze through it, even Grogger if he absolutely had to.
Okay. I suggest if whatever floor we land on, and they're there, we make a quick getaway.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm gonna prepare a spell just in case when those doors open and there's, if there is anything.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
What spell are you going to prepare?
I was thinking, what, darkness? Darkness. Yeah, I've got darkness.
Okay.
So are we heading back to Surveillance?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
But then saying that, they probably have night vision, because the machines. With thermal vision.
Yeah, because that guard could see some of us when we were invisible.
Visible.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shite.
You are very true.
You're right. Do you need a stool handy or anything?
Just knocked my mouse. Oh, God. It's been one of those sessions tonight.
Yay.
Yay.
Right,
to our nieces.
so it's Cray Cray's turn after that. What are you doing?
Is Ezra stabilised? Is he... What's your current...
Like you keep. Are we out? If we're out of the gas,
Yeah.
and you
I
can
healed
revive
you,
me
didn't
now. Yeah, but then I
I-
died again.
In the elevator? No, I healed you in the elevator.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The
no,
gas
the last
is
call.
still in the elevator,
Oh.
Oh.
and I should have made you roll.
Oh, okay.
There's gas in the elevator.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
nice.
sorry. I had a turkey dinner. I'm really sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, so Bramble, can you do
With
a
beans.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw, please?
How can we disperse... Is it on...
Well, I was going to say, if in that case, Aaron, if there was gas in the elevator, after pressing that button, I was going to do warding wind.
Gas in an elevator...
Where's it going? Are you going to blow it up the shaft?
Yeah, because I've opened that shaft, I was thinking maybe blow.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've blown up the shaft.
You still need to do a con
me your
save
shaft.
first, though.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's 18.
18. Okay. That is a success, but you still take half damage, which
Yeah, I
is
know, it's a lot.
going to be. What was my notes here?
It was a lot of
It's
damage.
21.
That's a lot of damage.
21 poison damage. But fortunately, Bramble's spell evacuates all of the gas up the shaft as you're flying down.
These words are terrible.
But now it's Cray Cray's go.
Okay, now that Ezra's in a safer spot, I'll give him a potion of... Ooh, would you prefer superior or supreme?
Don't waste the good stuff. Save that for actual fights.
You
This
just
would
want,
be in one soon.
I mean, I've got
But yeah, but I can heal myself once I'm conscious.
I've got greater
Good
heal,
spells.
potion of greater healing as well.
Yeah, give me the smallest
Yeah,
one.
I'll 4d4 plus 4 of red fluid goes down his throat.
And it's not blood.
It's not blood. I swear to God, it's not blood.
Okay, yeah, cool. So,
Do I
Do I roll it or do you roll it?
I can roll it if you want. I'll roll it on the doodad. It's the one time I'll use D&D Beyond's rolling. Roll. Uh, 15 plus 4. 19.
It was 4d4 and you rolled 15.
Yeah.
That's very, very good roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking at it, and it is amazing.
That's
Four,
almost a
three.
max roll.
Yeah. You usually just do 1, 3.
Nick! Where is it?
It's too
It's
blurry.
out of focus. It's
No, I can see it. Yeah.
3, 4, 4, 4. Plus 4.
Oops. Well, I'm glad you used the little one.
Yeah.
Cool. If I have a minute, I'd like
rolling
to
sucks. Shit.
cast a spell when I come around. Do I have time
Minus
for that?
1? That's not even possible.
it's still Cray Cray's go, so. anything
Alright.
else
Or
you
in turn order, yeah.
Is anyone else fucked up? I am. I heal.
I'm fucked up after that.
I also nick a potion.
Alright, that's your action then.
Yeah.
Right, Ezra, it is your turn now.
Oh, well, that is convenient. I mean, are we in turn order because there's combat?
Yes.
Who
You're
are we?
being
We're in the
pursued.
elevator.
You're
What's
being
the?
actively pursued.
Oh no. Okay, in that case, I can't sort out. Oh, is there still the gas, or we sorted the gas?
Oh, the gas.
The gas is gone.
Great. Okay, then I will.
Gas is in the
cast-
past.
Yeah, I will cast Mass Cure Wounds. Then, I think.
My past gas.
Ask your
That's-
Wait, my ass blast.
Yeah, Mass Cure Wounds. So how many of us are there? There
So like you're gonna put some.
6 or
makeup
fewer
on.
of us, isn't there? So I will on everyone do Mass Cure Wounds, which gives us 19 healing for everyone.
19.
Thank you.
Maybe it's a
Much
chopped off
appreciated.
arm. Or maybe it's Maybelline.
What's the D&D equivalent of maybe it's Maybelline?
Maybe it's an illusion.
Maybe it's Dr. Violet.
Maybe it's a minor image.
Maybe it's a minor illusion. Yeah, that works.
Maybe it's cow urine.
Maybe
Carrier? Could be.
Maybe it's cow urine.
Maybe it's a mind
Yes.
flayer.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
glamour. A glamour
Maybe it's
spell.
Maybe just try opening the door.
Maybe
just try the handle.
first.
yeah.
Never.
Doesn't really work that way.
That's all Ezra's going to be doing. Are we waiting for the elevator to reach our destination?
Yeah. If you, that's
Alright.
what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
wanna do. Is that it for you?
Yeah.
So, suddenly, as the elevator pings onto the next level below as it passes through, it comes to a grinding emergency stop.
Oh, no.
And
This is fine.
a metal hand punches its way through the seam in the round
Terminator.
surrounding wall and starts to try to force open the
quickly.
two halves. So
Someone
let's
shoot
see
it.
If it can do this.
I need your staff, your robe, and your horse.
Oh man.
So no, it's finding it difficult to gain significant enough purchase in order to fully wrench open the two halves of the opening. So
Lucky.
Sif, it's your turn.
Aha! So this thing just tried to open the elevator.
Which has come to a grinding halt, like somebody's activated an emergency stop of some kind.
God damn it. Right, so if I remember correctly, this elevator is kind of like, it's not really like an elevator like how we
No,
in real life. It's more of like a platform going up
it
and
is.
down.
It's a circular platform with like a loose balustraded barrier around it.
And there's no apparent like mechanism.
Not that you can see visibly, but because the nature of the material everything is made from in the embassy, it looks like that glass steel semi transparent stuff, and you can see through the seam where the hands are trying to wrench the two halves of this circular opening wider, that the hulking shape of one of those monocular constructs is trying to barge its way in.
Okay.
So, all around you can see indistinct shapes through the semi-opaque walls and floor, and some of it you can see is like mechanisms turning and other things flying through the shafts and other aspects of the complex around you.
Okay.
So there's constant movement, it's just not detailed.
Is there how much space is there between the end of the platform and like the wall?
Like inches, not much.
Not much at all. Alright. Well, what Sif is going to do is he's going to take his spear and he's going to try to cut off the fingers that are currently trying to open the door.
Okay, yeah, make an attack.
Not 20, baby.
Oh,
Nice.
sick.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Alright, so could you just remind me how we did this here? Was it double dice?
Yeah, so instant, whatever the max is on the dice, instant, and then you roll again.
Okay, let's find a D.
Roll twice, I should say.
Right, okay, let me just find a D12. That's one. That's another D12. So okay, so it's 2 plus also the total.
Total and DOS. Oh.
Yeah. So it's 24 slashing damage.
24 slashing.
Is that enough to cut off the fingers?
Hang on a minute. Whoa.
What weapon is that?
It's a spear, so it's got
Oh,
a sharp edge on it.
is it the radiant spear?
Yes.
So the fingers are not cut off, but they are suitably damaged enough for the hand to flex in response to the strike, and then let go and pull out. And there's just one hand holding the doors now.
So I'm going to try to do the same thing to the other hand.
Yep.
Ooh, that's okay, just finish.
23.
23. Yep, that's a hit. Roll your damage.
So that's 12.
12. Okay. Right. So yeah, you strike and scratch the mechanical fingers, but it does not let go. It's still holding fast to the inner edge of the door.
Okay. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to kick, do like a high kick at that hand to see if I can dislodge it.
Okay.
That's my bonus action attack. 23.
That's a hit.
And the D8. So that's 7. And this is a magical attack.
Okay.
Magical hand foot.
So
Foot.
the hand again takes the hit, and there's some buckling on the plating around the fingers, but it does not let go. In fact, it tries to create more pressure, and you can see the material, that glass steel material, starting to splinter and crack under the amount of strength being applied to it in order for this thing to wrench the door open.
Fucking hell.
Is that it for your turn,
Strong.
Sif?
He's a strong boy.
Yeah, I think that is it for me.
Okay. Kayla, your go.
Okay.
I just as I do this, I say like cut off his hands. Its hands.
Because his hands are just reaching through, so... I mean, probably don't have a spell slot to do... So say I could try the force wall thing again, just to stop him from getting in.
Huh.
Do
But
or do not. There is
I don't
no
think I
try.
have a spell slot for it, because it's like... I don't have loads of high level spell slots.
Shit.
Yeah.
The best you can with what you have.
I need to remember this. I have a racial trait called Savage Attack, which means that whenever I do a
Double.
critical hit, I add an extra dice on top of that.
Just roll one and tell Aaron.
Yeah, just do it now.
But that was for the first hand, so that already.
I'll let you have it.
6.
Okay.
Because you're an orc.
Yeah.
So what's the plan, Kat? What are you doing? What's Kayla doing?
My brain is literally going at like
Is there a
0
gap?
miles an hour.
It's a
Is there a gap in the door?
very slight gap that it created when it thrust the hands through.
What? The hands are just like this, aren't they?
It's only one hand now though, because Pat managed to knock the other one out.
Do you have any weapons you can whack it with?
I don't think a whip's gonna be particularly.
How big is this elevator?
What about other weapons you might
Okay.
have?
What's the weapon that you bought at the market when you first got here? Didn't you get like a gun?
What Christmas presents
You
did
want
you
me
get
to
last
set
year?
off
I
a
mean,
grenade?
Christmas
Oh,
In a
Oh, yeah.
confined space. Yeah, do it.
What could
a
possibly
grenade
go?
launcher. Oh, where's my thing? No, I gave someone
What?
else a punch thing.
Oh, the hole puncher.
Yeah, I gave that to someone else.
Yeah, you gave that to Mike Kelly.
So Calamari has got the whole punch.
And he's busy on the ship.
Yeah, Calamari.
I've got the staple puncher.
I've got that inversion hat, but if it goes wrong, it's really bad for the wearer. So
Let's not do that.
let's not do that. I don't want to get turned inside out.
Yeah.
By the way, how quick have to go if you want anyone?
My brain.
Funny noises.
Alright, because you have pizza.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Did you say you had grenades?
No,
can
I've
chuck
got
one through
grenade.
the
I've got like an RPG, rocket
it's an
propelled.
RPG. Oof, oof.
I'm not gonna do that in here, in this confined space.
RPG
Um,
drive propelled grenades.
It's quite a large elevator. It's 20, like at least 20 foot radius elevator.
I mean, we already automatically stay away from Kayla whenever she goes into combat. We just spread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shrapnel.
That sounded wrong.
I don't want any shrapnel. I don't want to pick
Oh,
a shrapnel
spread.
from my
We
goals.
just spread for Kayla.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna grab some cold.
I'd like to try a witch bolt,
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
which is a sustained, like, it's like unlimited power.
It's
kind of
spell.
attack.
I like this spell.
Go for it. So does it require an attack?
Yes, so I need to do a ranged spell attack. Oh, yeah.
Do you have to cackle when you spell it?
It was a 17 to hit.
Unfortunately, that's a miss. So the witch bolt
Oh.
scorches the side of the wall / door to the right of the hand, holding it open slightly.
It's my bonus then. I'm gonna try my whip and just go for like the fingers, I guess. Oh, that was even worse. 13 to hit.
That's a miss too.
God damn it.
Kayla's asleep in real life and in the game.
You're still feeling some of the effects of the gas, and it's making you slightly
Yeah.
woozy.
That's good roleplay.
Okay,
that's-
is that it for you, Kayla, or is there
Yeah.
anything else you want to try?
No, I think that's it.
Okay,
Sorry, my brain is so slow right now.
so the
It's all good.
the construct, whatever this mechanoid is that's trying to breach, makes another attempt to wrench the door forcibly open. Let's see what I do.
Stop!
Oh yeah, so yeah, with a terrible screeching noise, the door is wrenched wide open on one side, and you can see revealed that hulking metallic humanoid with the singular large eye mounted in the center of its well, basically the top of its chest, because it has no head,
It's a beholder.
and
No.
it's still
It's
not
tech
a
holder.
wide enough opening for it to fit the entirety of its bulk comfortably through.
Oh no.
So you've got some more time to try to repel it if you need to.
Well,
But it
don't fuck
does.
shame it.
But it does have enough room to.
He's on a bulk.
It has like a glowing dish-shaped device mounted in its stomach, and this glows into a fierce blazing light, which blasts into the
Is this a spell?
elevator compartment. It is not a spell.
Damn it.
But it is arcane energy.
If it's a spell, I can react to that.
Can each of you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Lord! Wisdom saving throw. 15 plus 18, 19.
Critical failure.
19 is a fail.
If
That's a fail.
23.
23, that's a success.
Is it not-
Kayla, Ezra, what did you get?
14.
14 is a fail.
It's
Ezra,
definitely
I'm
not
not
spell.
rolling well.
We'll say 14.
oh dear. So only Bramble saved. The rest of you take 45 points of radiant damage, and you are stunned until the end of my next turn.
Finally, some damage.
Fucking hell. 41.
I'm-
45.
I'm out again. I don't know why I bother.
What?
Okay, Bramble, it's your turn.
End of hits next turn. The stunned. Remind me, the stunned. Can I like slap them out of stunned?
Oh, she was. Sorry, you said radiant, didn't you?
Medical
Yeah.
slap.
Oh, I'm resistant to radiant.
Oh, see, Harvey.
I'm still in. I'm not looking good, but
Yeah.
I'm still.
But is Aaron, is like, can I medical slap them out of a stun? Or is that
No, they're incapacitated, can't move, can't speak, only falteringly. They fail strength and dex saving throws and attack rolls with advantage. So,
And our vision has like the
Yeah.
previous frame overlaid the top of it, just like.
so incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
Shit the bed.
So it's pretty nasty.
Okay. Fuck, I forget if these things are like vulnerable to electricity or not.
I was gonna find out for you, but
What do you remember
Missed.
from when we fought one in the sewer?
I forgot. Because I remember doing something with electricity and thinking, did it work? Did it not work? I remember.
Aaron, yeah, we fought that one in the sewer and we did all kinds of magic.
Lightning seemed to be effective. It wasn't it wasn't significantly more effective than just normal damage attacks of your magic weapons, but it didn't shake it off like it did things like fire-based attacks and.
Okay. I've still got. So I'm gonna use the staff from the double-headed dragon staff.
Okay. Actually, no, it's not immune. It doesn't have resistance to fire. It was thunder that it had a. Thunder attacks didn't really do anything to it.
Then I won't use that staff. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cast. I guess I'll cast a fucking HEIST ball. Give me a second.
What staff have you got?
Oh, it's the Thunder Wave. Do you know the one from Hallister?
Ah, yes.
But then, in that case, I probably want to do that.
It has resistances against thunder. You learn.
Yeah.
That, so. Yeah, these beings are thunder resistant.
I don't know whether to do like a high level spell or not. I'm just looking to see if I've got anything that can knock it back or something. Right, fuck it. I'm gonna do Old Faithful, and that's Chain Lightning.
Cool.
But just because something's resistant to thunder, it doesn't necessarily mean
You won't take damage.
that it won't take damage or get knocked back from an attack by it.
Okay then. If this is my first thing to do, I'll probably do that then, which is I use the double-headed staff. Which is Thunder Wave at 4th level, so let me just get that. Maybe if he makes a Constitution saving throw.
Con save, okay.
Yep.
That is an 18.
Oh, mine's 19. Failed. That's 4, because it's 48.
Okay, so 48 damage.
Yeah, so it takes 48 thunder damage. Which, if I just roll that, hold on. Roll this twice. Oh, takes 25 points of thunder damage and it's knocked 10 foot, or it's pushed 10 feet away.
Sick.
So yeah, it's struck by the wave of invisible force with a resounding booming noise, and
Boomer
staggers
noise.
back away from the door, letting go of it with one hand that had hold of it, and the door shuts back together, and the elevator begins to descend again.
Success!
So you're starting to ping your way down once more. Anything else on your turn, Bramble?
I'm stunned.
I'm gonna try, yeah, I can just shake them out of whoever the closest person next to me.
Okay, doesn't have any effect.
Doesn't have any
unfortunately. So Cray-Cray's stunned, Ezra's stunned. Let me just see if I can do this.
I was done too.
How long does it last for?
Oh god. until the beginning of my
Your
turn.
turn. Shit.
So again, after pinging through another couple of levels at speed, the elevator comes to yet another grinding halt as another set of hands like punch their way through the already rent and buckled seam of the doorway, and in attempts to breach the elevator. This must be a different construct because you're on a different level now. And nope, it seems to be having trouble pulling the two sides apart. So at the moment it's stuck. Sif, you're stunned, aren't you?
I am stunned.
Kayla's
Yes,
stunned.
I can't do anything.
Okay, it's back to my turn.
Everything's coming to a grand
So it's going to make another
We're
attempt.
going to die again. My next character is going to be.
The door.
You never
no.
win against me.
Can't open the doors, but you all come out of your stupors now as you get up,
Thank God.
get a hold of yourselves. Bramble, it's your turn again.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna cast Yes, I'm gonna try to cast. How's everyone looking health-wise?
Not good, but at this rate, the damage that we're taking always exceeds the amount of damage we heal each round. So
Healed pretty smart, I guess.
How about just over 3/4 of my health? So I'm pretty decent.
Okay.
can I have some of your health?
No.
Give me your health. Where?
Would it be? You know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to cast shield, and stand in front of the doorway.
Okay.
Shield on yourself.
Yeah, and stand in front of the doorway. But it's a reaction. Am I allowed to cast a shield as a reaction as an action? Or am I not allowed to do that?
I think you can do it as a reaction, can't you? It's just using an action, isn't it? Casting a spell. Well, it's like you're readying something.
I think you have to ready a reaction as your bonus action.
Or
Okay, then I'll ready that reaction shield just in case something.
Okay.
it's like
nothing-
holding your action, isn't it? Oh, back in a second.
Okay. So Cray, it's your go if that's all you're doing, Bramble.
Cray just went to pee.
Oh dear.
Damn it.
Well, this is terrible timing.
Do you wanna?
The whole game comes to a halt for somebody's piss break.
Who's after him?
It's actually. Oh, no,
Never
he's
mind.
back. Here he is.
Hello, water. Yes.
It's your turn, my friend.
And we've got a reprieve for a minute because the door's closed, right?
It's still trying to.
Oh, it
breathe.
is trying.
It can't.
Oh, okay. It was trying to like get through.
Yeah.
Were we not going down?
No, you've been stalled again.
Oh, okay. And it's trying to get through. Has it
Yeah,
has
its
it
hands
opened
are
it
in
any?
the seam between the two halves of the door.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll take back the shield thing. I thought we were going down and we were waiting. Can I try and cast heat metal on its fingers?
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I think it's an instant thing. Like you don't. Yeah, I don't have to. Oh wait, hold on. So it takes 2d8 fire damage. Let me get that for you. But because it's made of. So, it glows red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage. So that's 10 fire damage on its fingers.
10 fire. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can see the metallic material of its fingers become blazing hot, but you can hear the sound of the metal squealing due to this sudden temperature change, but it does not let go of the door.
Okay, so it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Because it can't drop him, because it's basically its fingers, right?
Yep. Yep. So it's now Cray Cray's go.
Drop off his fingers, Cray Cray.
Okay.
They're buttery now. Buttery red hot.
I'll get Wilson out and just try and
Hack it.
his little piggies off.
Not the fingies.
26 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yes. Use this one. So.
Is it holding us up?
Mm-hmm.
Does drops anything it's holding include us?
What's that? Might specify what you mean.
What didn't you do like heat metal
Heat
or
metal,
something?
yeah.
It has to drop whatever it. Oh, does
No,
it have
yeah,
to drop
you know
whatever
what?
it's on?
Yeah, yeah, I like that.
Oh,
so
okay,
yeah,
cool.
it lets go. Yeah, of the of the door and
Hot, hot, hot!
and the, yeah, and the elevator continues its descent. So Cray Cray, you don't need to
Yeah.
attack.
Okay.
I like that.
Good shout.
What do you?
It's what you meant to do.
Well, it depends, you see. We could literally... Are the doors a separate thing, Aaron?
Mm.
I could literally just cast heat metal on the doors.
On the doors, and they would stop.
And just wait for someone to touch them and just like burn their fingers.
Yeah. Well, I'll ready if anything comes back again, and I'll just like hit their hands.
Okay. Yeah. So it's now Ezra's turn. What are you doing?
Falling, apparently.
Controlled fall.
With style,
Yeah.
of course.
I mean, I guess I'll do some more heals. That seems to be my role in this session.
It's probably a good idea to be honest.
Yeah, I think it is. Let's do it at 5th level. So yeah, another one. Doop doop doop. 19 again. 19 heal. For everyone.
Nice.
Very good.
Okay, so
I'm as much doing this for myself because I'm half dead.
You sure didn't want another one of those potions?
Well, I didn't think we were in combat. Maybe.
Which one do you want, a greater or a superior?
Well, I'll take it. Can I take it off of Cray as a bonus action and just hold on to it for a minute?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll do that as my bonus action.
Okay,
That's
so
me.
the elevator stops
That
again.
noise.
And yet more hands wedge themselves
Yeah.
into the door to try to wrench them open. But you also hear a heavy thud as something lands on the top of the compartment, and one of those hulking shapes peers down through the open escape hatch in the ceiling that Bramble activated earlier. But it's far too big to squeeze its mass into the
Can we just close that hatch?
into the
Yeah.
through the gap.
This is good. This is helping to push us down faster, right?
And instead it aligns that glowing disc in its stomach with the hatch and blasts a beam of radiant energy inside the compartment. Can everybody make a
Uh-oh.
wisdom saving throw, please?
Wisdom saving.
Oh, everyone should be getting +4 on their saving throws. I should have said that.
Plus D4 or plus 4?
Just +4.
Okay.
The good
I rolled
kind.
okay that time. I rolled a 24.
23.
Good.
28.
Okay.
I
13.
forgot about this ability.
13
9.
is a fail. 9
Wisdom.
Nine.
failed.
How is...
I would ask if you've added 4 to that, but 13's a fail as well.
20,
Yeah,
23
I did
plus
4.
4, that's going to be 28.
I rolled a 2.
27, sorry.
Great wisdom,
Success.
no
So
good.
those of you that succeeded, you take. Actually, you all
Oh,
take the 45 radiant damage,
Oh,
but those that succeed are not stunned. Those that failed are stunned again.
44.
I'm very glad I'm resistant to radiant right now.
Wow. We're taking more damage than we're healing here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we not going to keep up with this.
Okay, it's now Sif's go.
Doesn't what like? Do we have any more
How much damage
teleport
was that?
spells handy?
45? How much?
I do
45 radiant. Yeah.
Wait, isn't it my go?
No,
No, it's mine.
you held your
good
action.
job.
Didn't something come through the door? Oh no.
Oh, it did. No, it did. It shoved its hands through. So
Yeah.
yes, you could make your attack. You're right. Yeah.
Okay, so you do that, and I'm gonna find because I have a fight. I have a shooty weapon, but I don't have it with me.
Cool. It's 28 to hit anyway. And it
That's
takes
a hit.
15 slashing on the fingies.
Yeah.
And hit again.
Not the fingies.
27 to hit. It takes 16 slashing.
Yeah.
Shall I put some extra damage onto this? It's holding onto the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I can also make it disarm.
Yeah.
So I'll. Can you do strength saving throw?
That's 18.
Oh, you met it.
Mm.
You still take damage though. You take 6 damage.
Okay.
Oh, I've got one more attack.
Yeah.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Cool. What's that? 7. 12 altogether. 12 slashing. Oh! I've got to add fire. Fire! Hang on.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. Fry.
Add 21, Aaron.
21.
Yeah.
So that amount of successful attacks and the cumulative damage forces it to let go of the doors, which shut, close,
And then I get stunned.
and then the elevator resumes its journey.
And I'm stunned.
And well, if you're stunned, you shouldn't have been able to take that.
Well, that happened before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Sif, you'll go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stunned.
So Seth had the brilliant idea to put loads of peanuts in his mouth as he was about to do his action.
You said peanuts, right?
Venus.
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Not penis.
Fuck you guys.
Sif put his penis
I
in
hear
his
what I
mouth.
want to hear.
He put loads of peanuts in his mouth.
He has no ribs.
You can write your fanfics.
On
This
it.
is your fan fiction.
Yeah, I give you your. You can write all kinds of gay fanfiction about me. I give you my permission. Right.
I mean, let's be real. My fanfic would be like, the Misfits open a pizza restaurant.
No doors!
There's no reason
No
why you
doors.
can't do that in game.
And that's true.
The fanfic
And
is
the
just
only
about us eating
condiment
food.
available is hot sauce.
Kayla's special recipe.
Man, I
Nice.
could never eat any
Yeah.
of that stuff.
And we have to fight off different gross pizza topping monsters.
Mushrooms.
And Jeremy.
Oi!
I mean, I
Mike and
quite
It's.
like
Oi!
Mike and
I
It's
mean,
try and
like-
put themselves on
Mushrooms
pizzas.
are amazing.
broccoli monster.
Now,
or
you know what
I
doesn't
wouldn't put.
belong?
I like broccoli, but I wouldn't put it on pizza.
Pineapple.
Merfolk.
Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza, and also olives.
Trash.
Oh my god, it's
Oh,
And I
no
like mushrooms
olives.
and pizza, motherfucker.
So
I
we're
just
going to
had
have
olives on
olive
pizza.
monsters.
As in,
Mike
we
and
would stay
Ibs.
away from the hotly debated toppings.
What about anchovies? Because I like anchovies.
Let me shoot this thing!
Everyone gets a choice of what pizza topping they hate, and I'm turning it into a monster.
Yes.
that
Yeah.
attacks the Misfits pizza restaurant.
But it would be like weird stuff like.
You know what I
don't
hate
know.
on my pizza? Credit card debt.
Aubergine.
Yeah, exactly. A lemon.
A lemon.
Just a
Oh,
lemon.
A lemon on a pizza.
Just a full lemon, nothing like not
Just a
peeled
full
or anything.
lemon, yeah.
Potpourri.
With legs.
poop.
Poop. Yeah, that would be a monster.
Yeah, poop monster.
Right,
That's
Sif,
from
what are you
Conker's.
doing?
Anyway.
Anyway, yes.
Fur Day.
So there's from Conker's Bad Fur Day, yeah. So there's this monster up at the top, looking down at us, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to whip out my laser crossbow,
Mm.
one that I've barely been using all this time, because just so.
No, you
happens
had that.
way. Yeah, my run spear is just really far superior to anything else, but this is at the distance, so I can probably do that. Anyway, I'm going to aim and take a shot at it with my crossbow.
All right, go for it.
Is 16 a hit?
No, that is a miss.
Then I'm going to use my inspiration.
Yay.
Ah,
And is 21 a hit?
that is a hit.
Nice.
Oh no, actually, it isn't.
What?
No, don't you get D4 though?
Yes.
Oh, extra
Yeah,
on top of that.
because of Ezra.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh,
One is
sorry,
not-
is this a saving throw?
No, this
No,
is an
sorry.
attack.
Have you not given?
I haven't given bless. Well, I might have given bless, but I've been knocked unconscious about 3 times since
Oh,
then.
okay. Sorry. No,
Don't
it's a
think it's
miss.
working anymore.
Sorry,
I'm not
Sif.
bothering with
So
concentration.
the
spells
first
at this
one's a
point.
miss.
Yeah.
Okay, so I shoot wide, I guess. Now the other shot is
Oh, wow.
12.
That is also a miss, unfortunately.
It turned out that all this time I've been holding the laser crossbow upside down because I'm not good with technology. Fuck.
Worth a try.
You two went up to just to get this. Oh well. This is fine. This is fine.
As it should be. We're almost dead.
We're almost dead. Bonus action. Let me think. So I have 2 actions and then a bonus action, right?
Mm.
Right. Okay. No, nothing else from me. Sorry.
Okay. So the elevator is now speeding towards the bottom, and as it's unfortunately it suddenly comes to a halt. But this time, it's not the grinding, screeching, forced emergency stop that you become accustomed to that jerks you and.
Oh yeah.
And no, not that kind of jerk.
Oh.
Makes you stumble. It's more like a gradual slowdown, as if time itself has been slowed, and then the doors slide open, and the construct being called Gilver that you had a brief interaction with earlier, that you tried to follow into the library.
Oh.
He stares at you with wide, like almost, if you could say, like a mechanoid's features could be manic. It has a manic quality to it, and he has his hand on the controls to the elevator at the side of the door, and he says, "Since your arrival, I have managed to predetermine this moment. I know why you are here, which is why I will aid you in your escape.
What?
Ultimately, it will lead the fraternity and the lawful powers to their success." And then with another hand, he reaches it out towards Cray Cray, just only because you're the closest to the door, and he says, and you see that this device looks something like a stone, but it has some kind of circuitry inscribed upon it, upon its surface. And he says, once you meet with Totivilus and give him his contract, throw this at his feet. It will pin him to this plane. Once that happens, you must destroy him.
Is anyone writing this down?
This is a chance of a lifetime to deal with this fiend that has infected the fraternity with a chaotic shriek. Although I am afraid it will also keep the individual that throws it at him stuck on this plane as well. But hopefully you will be able to find an alternative means of getting back to your home time. Now go! Time is of the essence! And who's taking the stone, who wants it?
No one.
That's fine, you don't have to take it.
Mito,
Yeah,
take
we'll
it.
take it.
I'll take it.
I mean, we could take it in case we want to use it for something else.
No, I'll take it.
Sif takes it, okay?
Sif takes the stone.
And then he all of a sudden, as it leaves his hand and he retreats and takes his hand off the control panel, the door's shut and time is accelerated to the point where it's almost like an instantaneous arrival at the floor where Totivilus waits for you, in the library behind his desk where the entrance to this shaft was located.
Oh wait, what? What was the first thing you said? Was it he needs to do this so that the lawful good can win? Was it that he said?
He says,
Can you just repeat the first bit?
it will help you escape because ultimately it will lead to the fraternities and the lawful powers' ultimate success.
Which we don't really want.
Nah, fuck those guys. And when he said all that, I was stunned anyway, so I didn't understand a goddamn word he said. That's like...
I think he said, this stone tastes like candy.
Where's this come
Who
from?
was this again? Sorry, what was his name?
It was the scribe who helped us.
Gilva.
Gilva.
The only pleasant person we've met in this place.
And the only reason he's pleasant is because we haven't interacted with him for more than 30 seconds.
In fact, I don't think we've said anything to him yet. He's just talked at us.
No, I think Max's character spoke with him briefly.
Yes, he did, yeah.
Do you want me to remind you of what he said?
Throw stone at Tom.
Just now.
No,
Yeah.
when Max had his interaction with him.
If you, oh,
Yeah, go ahead. 'Cause I
Yeah.
don't think I was here for that session.
Oh.
Okay, hang on a moment.
This is the DM's way of saying, it's important. Pay attention.
Yeah, sorry, I would have written that down, but I'm currently just trying to remember something else. Put this away.
Okay, he said. Well, it was more that he spied over his shoulder and read.
He was doing research.
Yeah.
How to kill.
Myself.
My God, I can't find these notes. Hang on.
My notes.
My notes.
So, he's what's called a determinist, which is a branch of philosophy that theorizes that all existing events are predetermined by previous events, and believes that everything that happens can thus be calculated and predicted. There's something else.
Which is why he was so upset when he didn't calculate our arrival.
Yeah. He didn't expect to see you there. He was too busy ruminating over his research. And you weren't part of any of his calculations, apparently. Can't remember to find the rest.
No.
There was something about. Oh, I can't find it. You guys should be taking notes. Anyway, yes. So you've arrived. The door opens to reveal Totti Violis, who spins around in his chair behind his large wooden desk, and gets up to greet you. And he says, "Do you have it? Did you get my contract? All hell's breaking loose. It seems you weren't exactly surreptitious about your activity up there, despite
Breach
all
is
the
our middle
assistance
name.
I gave you."
I know. Well, you didn't warn us about that giant sentinel. I don't know my voices like this.
I gave you all the information you needed.
And
Well,
yet
actions
here
are
we are fucking it up.
I should have expected as much. Well, a bit of chaos is good to break up the monotony of this rigid, ordered hellscape that I find myself indentured towards.
Do you have any healing spells?
No,
Did-
I don't have healing.
Did devils really say hellscape, or do they say
Oh
heavenscape?
yeah, we say hellscape. It wouldn't be heavenscape.
Well,
Just because we live in hell doesn't mean we actually like it.
It's just a workplace.
It's unpleasant for all.
You get to hang
That's
out with
my mind.
Lemmy.
Alright,
Surfing on a lake of fire.
I'm down bag.
So I'm waiting. Did you get the contract?
I take it out from under my robe, and I just kind of show it to him. Is this what you're after?
And he's like, yes, give it to me.
I already forgot what Gilva said.
He said,
Gilbert said
first load and Tatibaras pin them to this plane.
you can just, well, I said destroy. We can like hold him to display by throwing the stone at him, but one of us will be trapped here,
Potentially.
ultimately leading to the fraternity and the lawful powers' success.
Do we want that?
Also, we do know Totti Violet's real name, so name's hold power, right?
True.
Does that
Mhm.
help us in any way?
His name's
I don't
Titty
know.
Violus, isn't it?
His name's Totti Violet. I wonder if we say it to him, like, what did that mean to a devil? You know, if you say its real name.
So before I actually hand it over to you,
Good.
question or two. Are you dyslexic by chance?
No, a person of my position, it would not be advantageous to suffer from such a handicap. The work has to be precise and
Well, because seems to be a discrepancy between the name of the contract and the one that we've known you by over all of those years.
oh really? I think you might be mistaken there.
Are you sure about that, Titty Violus?
And you see his eyes widen.
Oh,
Do not utter that name!
His true name.
why not?
So,
But why?
yeah, it's like outside of the game, like why does anyone remember why that matters?
we know.
He's a devil, right?
The devil, like, don't their names hold power?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
So what happens if we use
I don't know, that's the problem. Like,
Would our characters
Gets
know
a bit
this?
upset.
is that right? Well, can I look at a check to know if I've ever
Do
done like a history check or something?
Arcana check, I guess. Yeah. Or no, religion, sorry.
What about
religion.
Kayla? She's descended from
Yeah?
Doesn't mean she
Kayla's
knows
from
that.
hell
You're
people.
not born with that knowledge. Unless
You're
you're
a hell
Yeah, I was
person.
gonna say
my
I don't
religion
really
check
know.
is
much about him.
19.
Or I got a dirty 20.
19.
And a dirty
Gotcha.
20.
Yeah, you know that that's uttering the true name of devils binds them to your will. Like you can control them how you please
Okay.
by using their true name.
I own you now, bitch.
You have
Is it a good idea?
All right, guys.
This
So,
was stupid of him to lead us to that.
all right, guys. So what do we want from him?
He was already offering us what we wanted,
To be very
Yeah,
honest,
but-
already.
and he won't be able to give it to us unless we free him. I'm not sure. It seems win-win to me, and I'm the half celestial here.
If
Well, this is the thing, you see.
and
We,
then threw the thing at him, would it still work?
Say it again.
If we freed
The
him
device.
Yeah.
and then afterwards like, fuck yeah, and threw the stone at him, would that still bind him?
But why?
I don't
we
know.
can get him to throw the stone at himself.
No, we
that
can
means
threaten.
none of us
we
will be
can,
blinded. Fucking hell for Aaron. I'm just like, what the fuck?
We do need him though, don't
I mean,
we?
he said he's gonna help because basically we just need him to help us get.
We could
Construct.
literally get him.
Would he be able to take us back?
Yeah, maybe. Also, we can the original contract that we are in with him. We can get out of that now by
Get
just
him
saying.
to rip it. That's a
Get him
good
to rip
point.
it.
Yeah.
So
I
is
don't
that
even
we
remember
want?
what the current contract's.
This character Bramble wasn't there for this. So.
Okay, but the rest of us are still under contract with him technically, right?
The first one, yeah, get him to void that
What's the
contract. What was the
I don't remember what it was.
which one?
Didn't we just have to save the world? Aren't we doing that?
Yeah.
Well, no, we
You-
didn't save
you
the world. We
failed,
did
so
the
you were
opposite.
you were
Right,
in
but-
breach.
It's still aligned to our goal.
True.
Yeah.
You're right.
But
I don't
Okay,
see
also-
pissing this guy off is really in our interest.
No, true, but also okay. So what do we need to do? We need to
We have the
follow
option of
constructs.
making an ally or making an enemy. I'm just a friendly
can
guy.
we really make an ally out of a fiend though?
I know, right?
We have in the past.
Many
How
times.
has that worked out
It's
for
the
us?
same guy.
So far, pretty well. He hasn't actually double-crossed us or anything.
And look what happens. Like the world turns to this horrible, lawful nightmare.
Despite helping
Like
him.
chaos.
Yeah.
Bramble likes chaos.
If anything, we should have helped him more.
We should have helped him successfully.
We didn't do enough.
Because they wanted the balance, and the law people don't want the balance. They're stupid. They like order. It's stupid.
I feel like Ezra
So we
just
don't feel like
shifted
we-
from lawful
Right.
to chaotic.
Chaotic.
Real
But,
quick right
but
there.
okay, so even if we don't use his name now,
We know it.
we know it.
Yeah, like,
So
it's
this-
no bad thing. I
I
mean,
mean,
we've obviously
I
let him
think-
know that we know his
Yeah.
name, which
I know, but he can't change his
now
name. that's
makes
the
us
thing,
a...
like-
Well, yeah, but we've just made ourselves a threat to him.
No,
but
he just
whatever.
knows. He knows we ain't to be fucked with. We ain't to be fucked with.
Alright.
Right.
Well,
We're Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Forever.
But are we in agreement that we don't want to
We're not gonna
do
mess.
this
Yeah, we're not gonna mess with him.
I don't want
this
to.
device thing
I
because
don't
we
wanna help
don't
with
want
these
the lawful.
Yeah.
he said he's going to help us find these constructs that we need.
But isn't the thing that the lawful, like the lawful order, came out of like thousands of years of chaos?
Well, it was
Only
because these
the world was
yeah.
destroyed by giant
Yeah.
kaiju.
That's true.
Yeah. There was nothing really but chaos left because everyone was practically obliterated.
Okay. All right. So, show of hands. Who doesn't want to use the thing that Gilva gave us?
Yeah, I guess.
It's unanimous.
Okay.
Your vote doesn't even matter, Cat.
Who's Max?
Mhm.
Whatever.
Even
Never
if you
heard of
voted
it.
I mean,
against
yeah,
it.
I don't know. Like, it seems like
Le-
it just seems like it's going against what we've been trying to do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be less fun if we let the order people win. So yeah, okay, cool.
Well, we're not supposed to be helping anyone in this world.
Yeah. All right.
This world sucks.
All right.
Since we've been here,
Also, is that
Everything
just
hates
him?
us.
Is that just Gilva trying to realign his predictions
Well, he
because
wants-
we're outside of his predictions?
Well, he
so
wants
by
his
Yeah.
reality to continue.
He said.
Essentially, we're the essence of chaos theory in his reality.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He does not
He
want
said,
I
he
was
said
like, what?
if we do what he says, law will win.
We
Yeah.
don't want that.
Yeah.
We want them to
No.
not win. We want it
And
to
I would also say we're only taking him at his word that that's what this thing does.
And if I hadn't been stunned,
He's I mean, I don't think those kind of things are capable of lying. They don't seem to.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
if Cray hadn't been stunned, I might have thrown that stone back at him.
Yeah.
But I'd been pinned to this plane.
All right. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay,
You sounded like Heather
Are
for a
we-
moment there, Craig.
that was my Heather impression.
Into
Well-
this plane.
All right.
Right,
So
so what were you trying to say,
you know,
Pat?
like, let's pretend that conversation didn't happen.
No, that's just.
Are we not stunned anymore?
No, no,
Oh,
we're-
okay.
we're fine.
So it's like.
This is a conversation we all just had in our stunned.
Oh.
The guy seems to recover from like the wince-inducing effect that uttering his true name had upon him. He's like, "Are you going to give me the contract now? Then our deal will be done, and I can speed you out of here without further incident."
This was just reminder that we would really like you to keep your side of the bargain, and I hand in.
I always keep my side.
I keep
of
a
the
little, I do a little Wu-Tang symbol behind
Just
it.
remember that we both have cards up our sleeves, and I hand him the contract.
He said, "I would expect nothing less, but you be careful how you use that name. They has power and consequences that you are not ready to deal with.
Everything goes smoothly, and you'll never hear that name again.
I hope not. I've spent aeons trying to hide its truth from the various realities I've lived through. Do not use it lightly.
I
will
swear on
remember
Elmater.
Oh,
How would you feel if I uttered each of your true names?
Oh, do you know my true name?
I do.
What is it?
And he utters a language that you've never heard before.
Oh.
And it feels like somebody's prodding you all over your body and simultaneously everywhere.
That doesn't usually happen.
Tickles.
He's like, "See, it's an unpleasant sensation. If I was to do worse with it, you would be helpless against what I could do."
Oh, fair enough. Do you have healing spells yet?
No. He's like, "Anyway, I believe
That's that twice.
I thank you for cooperating
Segue.
and making good on the deal that we agreed upon. And it's been, as always, Misfits, a pleasure doing business with you. Should you find your way out of this
Mess.
lawful nightmare, I may just call upon your services again. So good luck with your
Anytime,
endeavours
babes.
from this point forwards." And he waves a hand in a,
I was gonna say,
in a
before he
casual
disappears-
gesture, and a portal manifests beside you.
Oh, cool.
What did Bramble just
I was
say?
going to say, before he disappears, do we rat out on Gilver?
Nah.
Well, just wait a second.
Keep that under our hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as the portal resolves, you can see that where it leads is directly into the bridge of Calamari's Nautiloid vessel. He's like, "If you want to escape without any nasty business with the Maroots that are pursuing you, I'd suggest you use this now." And
What about the constructs? You need to tell us how to get to them.
yeah, you've already got the information in your little
Oh, yeah.
robotic
Oh, did
friend
we-
there.
oh, we
You
did
just
manage
need
to get it.
follow his direction.
That all of them. Yeah, okay.
I merely facilitated the means to get that information for you.
You did.
Yep.
Technically
Cool.
correct.
True.
The best kind of correct.
Yeah, no, right.
Okay, I just go through the portal.
Yeah.
Okay, Calamari's like, "Woo! Woo! Woo! Woo!" and
We're back.
And-
Do you have any healing spells?
do you all go
Oh.
through the portal?
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, if I'm the last one through, I'm going to say good luck with your duplication of the self. Or that book that he was reading.
And he's like, "Ha ha!" And he winks and finger guns you, and he says, "Watch this." And as he takes unscrolls the contract,
What have I done?
and waves his hands over it, suddenly his appearance begins to take on the more devilish form that you're used to seeing, but it's all sort of cybernetic looking.
Oh shit! I'm sure
It's
it's
the cyber demon.
Yeah.
sure it's
Cyber demon.
And he's like, I thank you for giving me my freedom. And
he's
then
so
the portal
happy.
closes and you're on the bridge of Calamari's ship. And he's like, oh, well then, oh, are we going? Did we get everything we need?
Bucket.
Bucket!
Whoa! And he floors it and you guys fly
Just go into a
away
wall.
from the
We just go straight into a wall.
And I think we should close the session there.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
point.
That's a good spot. Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, shit! He's gonna like mass duplicate himself like Agent Smith.
Oh, he's going to fuck up this kid.
Well, he
mean-
just changed his appearance. He didn't duplicate himself, right?
I think you can
Well,
keep doing it.
well, so first of all, we allowed him to be free, so he could come back to being an archfiend, and now he knows how to make his copies.
But he's
of
our
himself.
mate. It's fine.
Also, we have his name. So.
I'm kind of
Oh, yeah,
thinking
it's
this,
kind of like,
this
it's kind
reality.
of like the same way like how your drug dealer is your mate.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But in this
Guys,
reality,
and it's like,
it's not like
did
I
you
think
get
what
favour?
Mike was about to
You-
say.
This reality is fucked up anyway.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
dude,
It's
bad
not
is
going to
good,
exist
good is
when-
bad.
If we succeed, it won't even exist.
Before we take this session to a close, I take out the stone that Gilva gave me. So can anyone tell me what the hell this actually is?
Oh yeah.
I was also
Is
stunned.
Zox with us? Is Zox with us
He
on
is,
the ship?
Zox.
Get
He's
Zox
like,
to
"Yeah,
take a
I'm
look at
here.
it.
What?
So-
I'm glad you're back all safe and sound. Seems like it was a roaring success.
More
Despite
or-
the fact that we're being pursued by about 15 mechanized giant insect things.
I called
It's
out
fine.
a Tuesday. Anyway, have you seen anything like this before? And I
He's
hand
like,
him the stone.
oh, this is a rare contraption indeed. You want to be real careful with how you employ this thingamajiggy. This is a holding stone. This transcends all dimensions and all powers, and it's not even magic can undo this. It's a device of the divine. These are rare. Once this has been activated, there is nothing that can be done to undo it.
Oh, there's no off switch then.
No.
Okay, so it does do what it said on the tin.
Any creature of any kind whatsoever that you apply this to will be forced to stay on the plane in which it was activated upon. But so will the activator. That's the cut, the knife that cuts both ways with this sort of thing. It does not come without a high price.
So, more junk then, throw it in the back of holding.
No, we might have some use for this later.
Inside there must
What
be
was
like
it?
a
What was it
mountain.
called again? Stone of holding.
Stone.
Holding.
Holding stone.
Well, that's just one name for it. A common. That's its
Right.
common name. It has much more unusual than the esoteric monikers that I cannot be asked to spend the time relaying to you all. Good night. So yeah, we'll draw the session to a close there.
Yes.
Thanks for playing, everybody. Hope that was fun.
It was.
I'm
Yes.
frazzled, so my brain was
also
not firing on all cylinders tonight.
I think we did well, Misfits. I
Yeah.
think we really did.
Yeah, it was good.
But then we always think that.
And then the world
I
ends.
like how it's like, yeah, we just
Why
let
stop
a
now?
cyber arch demon free. Yeah, I think we did good today.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
well,
are
cool
agents
stuff.
of chaos at the end of the day.
I
Bloody
don't
hell.
want to stay here anyway because we're slowly turning into fucking robots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
want
we
to go
are kind
home.
of getting a bit scaly.
Oh, we should have asked him to.
And
kill
maybe we
that.
should have asked Tossavilas to help us with that. Like, do you have any like cream for this?
WD-40 or something, or
We've got.
No, we did ask him. Like I remember Sif and I asked him. 'Cause
Yeah,
oh, we did,
I asked him
yeah.
about his skin.
Oh yeah, he couldn't cure it himself. Although now he's free, maybe he can.
Maybe
Given
we
he
did
yeah,
did
yeah,
just
yeah.
cure
He did.
himself.
Surely we
He just
could
cured
summon
himself.
him.
Could we just summon?
It's fine. We have the location of them all. We have a ship that
I
can
feel
teleport. Like, how much longer are we gonna be here?
I mean, like, yeah,
Are
I
we in
feel
the
like
end
we're so
game?
close to actually
We're in the
finishing
end game.
here. That-
Also, I feel like maybe now that he's free, we've got a distraction. Like we've caused chaos
Yeah.
enough that
Yeah. They're gonna be using their
We
efforts
could
to
just
stop
slip
him.
in, or they'll
Yeah.
put security up to 100
We should have
million.
left a bomb there. Really, that'd have been the real like icing on the
He
cake.
was the bomb.
you were the
True.
boss.
We did, yeah.
True.
It's called Satan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Actually, he's probably the worst kind.
And we didn't look at that explosion as we flew away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I did.
Cool guys don't look at explosion.
Those that
I did.
don't
I turned around and talked to him. And I was
Have
like,
you got
oh,
have you got really bad white floaters in your eyes right now?
I've always got
Like
white
staring
flowers.
into the sun. Ah.
Floaters in my eyes.
Okay, right. Is there anything anyone's got to promote or raise awareness about or anything
Oh man,
today? Or
it's been a week from hell and it's only Wednesday. The new Elder and Cadaver collaboration album is pretty good.
what's it called? It's a combination of their names. Is it Cadelver or
It's
Eldava?
Eldaver.
Eldava.
Eldaver.
That's on Bandcamp.
Mistress of the Dark.
I think that's Elvira.
No, Eldava, Mistress of the Doom.
Doom of
Yeah.
the stoner Doom. What else was there? Let me think. Music-wise, I don't think I.
That'll do. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I
There's
think
some
that's it.
Kickstarters that are going that are related to D&D and RPGs. If people want to support them, there's the Rewards and Rarities Guide to Treasures, Boons and Beyond by 2C Gaming, and there's Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks, which is mystic fantasy meets heroic sci-fi and an epic adventure saga for 5th edition by Rich Lecouflair. And both of those have only got less than a week to go before they close, so if you want to get in on those, have a look. There's the Indie Cornucopia bundle on Bundle of Holding, which includes Against the Dark Master and Ultraviolet Grasslands, which are two RPG systems and settings that I highly recommend, especially Ultraviolet Grasslands. It's wicked, so check that out. Humble Bundle have got the Black Friday RPG Bonanza book bundle, which has got a lot of supplements, adventures, and bestiaries from various publishers, including Kobold Press's Tome of Beasts, which is both 1 and 2, and the Lairs, the Tome of Beasts 2's Lairs book, as well as Kobold Press's Empire of the Ghouls, Demon Cults and Secret Societies, Underworld Player's Guide, and the Kobold Guide to Monsters, and the Warlock Bestiary. And these are all, like, I think they're absolutely essential supplements for 5th edition. So I highly recommend getting on that before it expires. Groupies have got the Neon Retro Records Synthwave Bundle 2 and the Synthwave Bundle 21, so get on there. I think that's enough for that. From that, credit for the resources that I've been using today. Blah, blah, blah. Where is everything? My brain, it is failing. Help me. Okay, we have stuff on the DMs Guild that we've created that's available to purchase, and doing so will help support us and the stream. There's the Blood Ties Anthology, which my adventure The Crimson Well is featured within, which has artwork from the Misfits. There is also these free supplements that I was utilising for this particular campaign. Story Arc, which deal with aspects of the Planes of Lore, so they're excellent resources to draw upon for anything set using those elements. There's Rogue's Lore, Meter Mechanus and Talos Unleashed, as I say, available on the DMs Guild. We also have stuff on the DMs Guild, including The Fox and the Fae, Craftmas with Gremlins, which is a festive themed adventure, so pretty good for the coming season if you fancy
Perfect
something like
timing.
that. Yeah, and Egg Hunt on the Isle of Teeth, so they are all available digitally from the DMs Guild. I've also been drawing from these free source books: Ultramodern 5 from Deus Ex Machina Games, Arcana of the Ancients from Monty Cook Games, and Wizard of the Coast Towards Deep Dungeon and Mad Mage. So those free books should be available in physical form from most friendly local game stores or online from the usual vendors. And Arcana of the Ancients and Ultra Modern 5 are also available in digital format from Drive4RPG as well as the publisher's website. So if you want sci-fi and fantasy tech stuff to use in 5th edition, draw upon those 2 supplements in particular because they are very good. Okay, I believe that's it, unless there's something else anyone's got to add. The new Force is out, which Mike's studio worked on.
Still is.
And so go and
Play
support it
the
and
room from
support
beep beep toot
all
toot.
those good peeps.
Beep, beep, toot, toot.
Yeah, beep beep toot toot. And that's enough waffle from us for this evening until next session, which will be Wednesday
Next week.
around 8 PM UK time. Please join us if you're
Sorry, I
free.
forgot I didn't have a PC.
Yeah, no worries. You made it work. You made it work in the end.
Yeah, it's been a week for everyone. I think.
Yeah, everyone's frazzled. Everyone's thrashed.
Oh yes.
Yes.
So, until next time, be kind, be creative, and play RPGs. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Fire!
Sick.